talk with the student athletes first, and then we'll talk with the coach. Our panelists are Elliot Brower, as well as Alex Brooks and Evan Dixon. First off, guys, yeah, I think somebody just said the shirts look good on you. Congratulations for your national championship. Let's open it up to you guys for some Q&A with our student athletes.
I guess I'll start with Elliot. That was a quick power play goal right at the beginning of the game, which is probably exactly what you guys wanted. They went through that open power play goal.
Yeah, I think there was like 8 seconds left or something. Just a quick draw like that, kicked it over to me, kicked it up on the stick, skated in, shot, and you saw a little hole with the D-man. Shot it through, so it's kind of screened. Just barely got in.
And follow up to that, Alex, you ended up with the ultimate game winner there. You must have been drooling with that thing sitting in the slot there.
I mean, yeah, I ran that first one off the post, and I was a little disappointed with it. I was like, what am I going to do? And I got the second one, and I was like, miss again. Fortunately went in, and ultimately to be the game winner. That's great.
Right, my questions are for Evan. First off, you're the leader of this team this year as the captain. You've been on this ride before only to come up short. Give me your perspective on what the ride has been like to be the captain of a national championship team.
I mean, it feels really good. The last couple of years, we've been blessed to make it to this game. You know, that feeling of coming up short has stuck with us as a group, and you know, we know what it takes to get to this game as a program and as a team. And you know, we got 28 leaders on this team, and like I said, everybody knows what it takes to get here, and you know, we're fortunate enough to come out on top this year, so it feels really good.
And to follow up, while I have you here, you just won a national championship, obviously, which trumps all. But you had an opportunity to receive a pretty special award here at the championship site, the Elite 90 Award, which is given to the highest GPA of the championship site. What does it, as a student athlete, in your own words, a national championship student athlete, what does it take to be able to put everything together, all the pieces together, the classroom, the athletic aspect of it? What does it take to put the complete body of work together and be the complete student athlete?
I guess being a student athlete, you know, I hold myself to the highest standard that I can, you know, in the classroom and on the ice. And you know, I expect it out of myself every day, and I work hard for it. So just taking things day by day and doing what I have to do to put myself in the best spot to be successful.
Other questions for our student athletes? All right, we'll move on to the coach. I guess, you know, the cliche, the third time is the charm for you. Can you give us your emotions right now with these guys sitting next to you, being the leader, the head coach of a national championship team?
You know, just reflect on the year and you know, come out of the gate strong. We go through a 4-game stretch where we lose 4 games straight on the road and then lose at the national program. And you know, I sat up, and I'll finally talk about this, but I sat up on the Saturday night before we played the national program, and you know, the culture of our team just wasn't where we needed it to be in order for us to get to this point. And I made a decision on that Saturday night, probably one of the hardest decisions I've ever made, to take the season A's off my captain's jerseys. And very, very difficult. But at the time, it was the right thing to do. And in desperate times, you know, called for desperate measures. And once they started voicing the voice of me and the culture of our team and the expectation in order for us to be a champion, they got their letters back. And they earned it. And you know, we look back, since December 5th, we lost 1 hockey game. And it has nothing to do with me. I'm just steering the boat, and these guys are, as you can see tonight, these guys are rowing it.
Questions from our journalists?
How important was the first goal tonight, Coach?
It's not something we talked about. We wanted to come out and play the game with pace. You know what I mean? Like we wanted to play fast, which I thought we did right from the start. You know, so we wanted to stretch out the neutral zone as quick as we could with our defensemen skating and possess that puck. You know, I thought, you know, the only time they really built momentum, St. Norbert built momentum in that first period was off the power play. And I thought 5-on-5 we controlled it. You know, it's not something we talked about. You know, we just talked about the process and, you know, what we need to do to be successful. There was no real focus on that first goal, big goal. I mean, it was a big goal in that game. But I like our start.
Coach, can you talk about Elliot Greer, what he's meant for your, obviously this weekend, for the season?
It was excellent. He was excellent this weekend. You know, we have a lot of guys that, you know, that stepped up at multiple times through the weekend. Elliot was excellent both nights. It was great. You know, we haven't won many games this year without the combination of Barber, Cornelia, and Sharkey scoring, and last night we did. You know, and then those guys got going tonight. And we love, you know, losing Joe Callis 2 minutes into the second period is a big hit for this team. You know, we haven't played a back-to-back game in over 3 weeks. So we talked about becoming a little bit more efficient through the game, keeping our shift short. You know, Elliot, he's a talented kid. I mean, can't say enough about his skill set and a special player at the Division III level.
Coach, just talk about the personnel changes you had to make when Joe Kalis fell out of the lineup in the second period. I saw a little bit of Cornelia out there, saw a little bit of Sharkey out there, who really seemed to make the most of his ice time out there. What went into that decision?
I was just adapting and adjusting to my team through that point. Sharks. Yeah, I hate to take Sharks away from that line because they're so efficient together, but I had to pull and just juggle. You know, Tim was trying to get a matchup with me all night tonight, you know, and that threw a little wrench in it. You know, Duffin played some big minutes, some real big minutes for us down the stretch. You know, filling in there, he's in great shape and pretty black and white. So when we started really talking about, probably at the 4-1 point, we just talked about playing an efficient game. And Duff's excellent at it, so he's in phenomenal shape. So he stepped up and played some big minutes. I spotted Cardi there and Sharks. It was just a feel thing for me, to be honest with you.
Hey, question for Elliot here. What are your thoughts on not only getting the first goal to kick off the scoring, you end up obviously winning the national title, and then you end up being named tournament MVP on top of it. How does that feel?
Feels good. No, it was a team effort. And it was the work we've done all year, got us here, and it was my line mates, DeVolio, Cardi, played well all weekend. That was just what it culminated to.
Any other questions for our coach or student athletes?
Any good-natured ripping of Cornelia after the own goal and Anton for in the third period?
He's an emotional player. Like he wears his emotions on his sleeve, and like I said to him between the first and second period, I said, like, the past is the past, done. And I gotta go out and make a difference. He did. He did. That one shift late when they didn't score, they had 6 or 7 grade A scoring chances there. You know, things happen, and it's about learning from those mistakes. It was a hard working. He's in a perfect position. It is what it is.
With that, we'll let you guys enjoy your celebration. Congratulations on this national championship. Good luck next season too, guys. Thank you.